look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to talk about in this reaction video is something that we need to go ahead and just bring some light to it, man. But you already know this, most of you. Today's modern day women, in my most humble opinion, black women in particular, they're not about unity. They are not about coming together. They are not about trying to work things out unless if it works out only in their favor. Majority of these women here, they are all about division, being divisive, dividing men from women, dividing friends from friends. So we're going to go ahead and cover that, you hear? So before I go any further, hit the notification bell. Select the option that says all so that you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Now, let me go ahead and get in this thing right quick, man. 1 second, y'all. Boom. Got to put on the screen for you. Can you dig it? All right. I want you to hear what this lady got to say about how black women try to purposely cause friction between man and woman. Let's get it.
Nah, because that girl really got on here and said, if we go out and you got to check in with your man while we out, then we can't be friends no more. Bitch, I guess we just not going to be friends. Because I'm going to check in with my husband. At some point during the night, he's either going to call me or I'm going to call him. And it's going to be a simple, yes, I'm okay. We good. We're going here. I'll be home probably around this time. Love you, bye. And that's it. It's going to be all of 60 seconds. If that bothers you. And it's so weird to me that.
Did you hear that? Most women don't want men and women to be in such a harmonized relationship. Now I want you to get this out your head, because a lot of y'all be regurgitating what you always hear on these other content creator shit. It ain't always single women keep women single. It be women in relationships that keep single women single too. I have seen my own eyes, women who are in relationships hate this woman, whoever she may be, can't stand their relationship and do everything possible to break them up by giving them bad advice, trying to cause confusion and division in that relationship. So stop regurgitating what everybody else saying because you can't think of nothing else. Real life teaches you shit, okay? But there's women out there who purposely try to make women feel guilty or shamed or insult them, like Kevin Samuels used to say, but it's in a different way, or embarrass them when they want to keep peace with their man. Most modern day women, black women in particular, in my most humble opinion, are about division. They are not about coming together to make things work. If you got a modern woman, you will see this. If you have ever dated modern women, you will see that. Traditional women do not gossip the way that these women gossip to try to tear people apart today. Let's keep going. Let's get it.
60 seconds. If that bothers you. And it's so weird to me that a lot of people think that couples who do that are controlling. There's a very big difference between being controlling and just communication. If your spouse or your significant other is calling you every 5 minutes while you out, that's probably controlling. But if we've been out for a couple hours and I know it's probably going to be a couple more hours before we go home, I'm checking in at some point. Because I don't want my husband at home worrying, and vice versa. I don't want to be at home worrying about him. A lot of y'all are immature and have only dealt with these toxic ass relationships where y'all think that if a couple is checking in with each other, it's because the other person thinks that they cheating or doing shit that they ain't got no business doing. No, that's not always the case. This world today is crazy as hell. I want to know, is my husband okay? And I'm going to give him the same peace of mind and letting him know that I'm okay. If that bothers you to the point where you can't be friends with a person who does that and has that type of relationship with their spouse, then yes, we can't be friends.
Exactly. And she did the right thing. I'm happy to hear a woman say something like that. Because a lot of these women, man, they are about division. That's what you want. I want you to understand that. That's the word of today on Sesame Street. Division. That's exactly what it is. Women today have no peace in their hearts. So why in the hell you think they can bring any type of peace or multiply any peace that you have, gentlemen? Huh? You got to get women that are traditionally minded. And it's going to be damn near impossible to find a woman like that in today's modern age unless she comes from a different background. Now, I'm going to show you something about the only time a woman may want to try to bring some unity, when she want to keep a hold of her ex-boyfriends. Now, the fact that you want to keep your ex-boyfriends can cause a division with your new man. So it's both division and unity, I guess. Anyway, let me go and get to this thing for you. Hold on one second, y'all. I want y'all to hear this. Ooh, hold on. Let me cut the music down all the way so you hear this stupidity. Let's get it.
So I remember you were saying you cool with like all your exes, right?
Yeah, because that's what we do. Like, we support one another. Like,
Still checking.
Yeah,
They still checking.
Check in. I do have one friend who is.
This woman has ex-boyfriends that still check in with her. So she could be in a full relationship and her ex-boyfriends who she done slept with, who she done sucked up, who she done ate booty, done ate his booty, licked his sack, all this stuff that you doing to her, she did to him, or she might have done some things with him that she ain't telling you that she done did with him. She may have had threesome and shit. This man is still checking in on it. There's an emotional attachment still there on her side. But let's keep going.
Checking. They still checking.
Check in. I do have one friend who is my best friend. We tried to be intimate and it didn't work.
Like I can see where that would go.
Is that really an issue for you? Oh my God.
It wouldn't be an issue, but I'm just.
Good man.
But it would be an issue. It's like a connection there still, you know, it's like the communication will have to get cut.
So they couldn't call at all. They
Yeah, I
would be
wouldn't
like,
deal with the calling, I ain't gonna lie.
Eddie might as well go ahead and marry a nun. Cutting off my male friends, I don't like it. Like, my one guy friend, he's not going anywhere.
That one guy friend is the man that laid the pipe that has imprinted her so well that she cannot see living the rest of her life without that man being involved in her future endeavors. She can't see herself living a life with a married man, her own husband, without having the man that done shoved some dick in her. She can't see that. She got to keep that man. This is a fool. This is how women keep themselves single. This is how women cause division among men, because there will be a problem between the new man and the old man that was shoving pipe in her. Don't you think that it wouldn't be? This woman is selfish. Now, what would you do, gentlemen, if you're dating a woman and you have interest in her? Because I went through this myself. I had a woman try to tell me some bullshit like this too. They go out on trips and stuff. A friend, he's not gay. It was just a heterosexual man like myself, but they are so close friends. We never try to cross the line. But they would take cruises together on holidays. They share gifts and exchange. She was telling me this shit, and I'm sitting there listening to like, do I look like Willie the Fool to you? Yeah, but you got to understand, he's always going to be here. Gentlemen, if you ever meet a woman who tell you some shit that he's always going to be here, they done had sex, and she still care about that dude. For some reason, he doesn't want her. She still want him, but he doesn't want her. He doesn't want to push it to the other level. But at any time when he decides, I'm through dealing with these other brides, you're the one for me, she will drop your ass at the thought of, like, at the drop of a dime, man. Any woman who tell you some shit, he ain't going nowhere, he gonna be there forever, we just friends. She's wanting that man to make the decision to make this more than just a platonic relationship. Can you dig it? I'm giving you some game today, Jack. Now let's keep going with this buffoonery. Let's get it.
My one guy friend, he's not going anywhere.
He could be on one night, he just, I'm shooting my shot.
Did we talk about respect?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's like it's putting you
So
in an
you think
uncomfortable
that-
spot.
Oh, wow. Check, please.
She don't care about you being uncomfortable. All she care about what she wants, man. Division, man. Can you dig it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy, I'm on y'all asses today. You must have back helpers. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. You take it easy now, you hear?